boy Brian Time. Trey, back.
Got that A&R like.
Like, I like the way moves. One of them songs that ain't going nowhere. That's a Black Wedding song. Like, Neil's the original co-host.
They say like the best records were made back in the day because niggas was heartbroken and all that. And
The one that brings, you know, the action, you know.
the one and only.
One and only for sure.
How you didn't know that Casey and JoJo came from jokes?
Yeah, I'm fucking about no goddamn case.
Well, you should know that. You should.
I'll be gone for a minute, but
Oh, God.
no, I kind of feel like it's fucked up that everybody cheap out or fucked up.
Everybody loved him, bro. Now everybody like, what?
Then we got the infamous, you know, the one that's always here. Boy, Pearl Setti. Me.
That shit has 27 tracks on that motherfucker. That's what is it, Marley? Two albums today. And a bonus song. And a bonus track. Look at that nigga Pac dropped 27 songs on an album. That's some Michael Jackson shit.
The one that keeps strong. Boy, crack.
So nigga, fuck your bitch, bro. I'm just
It was a
saying.
lot too, but the results was very pleasing. Good was good. We back with another episode of Hip Hop Raised Me Podcast. You know me, your boy Grind Time Trey. And you know I got my partner in crime with me always.
You know, that Netter Setti, MOD, don't forget the motherfucking baby.
You heard? We got
Yes, sir.
special guests, man.
Man,
I'm gonna introduce himself, man. My boy over here.
Man, you already know who it is. The one and only Mr. Vega,
Yes,
the
sir.
Messiah holding it down for what? Honest assholes.
Honest assholes.
I had to bust out the new merch, you know what I'm saying? My bro tapped in, told me to come through.
Yeah,
so I was
definitely.
like, all right, well, you know, I'm throwing a new shirt.
you know what I'm saying, bro been, you feel me, not only staying consistent, you feel me, bro, tapped in the lane, bro, really doing his shit right now, man. He got his honest asshole podcast, bro. Go ahead and let the people know exactly, you know, what subjects that you be tapping into, because I know the host that you be having on there, motherfucker.
Man, so,
Yeah, I know the host that you be having on
I'm
there.
trying to tell you, man. Thing is, man, with honest assholes, man. First of all, shout out to my brother Big Mizzle, you know what I'm saying, been holding it down with me since I started the shit. Shout out to my brother D-Nut, Eugene O'Neal, you know what I'm saying. They saw my vision and they just kept pushing me because they know these are my brothers, they grew up with me. So once I started it and they seen where I was going with it, like, keep going, bro. Like, keep supporting. Because when you in this media shit, when you're doing this podcast, it's all about support. And the ones that surround you, if they not supporting you or telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear,
What you need to
what you
hear.
need to hear, then you're going to be unstoppable. And that's why we going that's why we've been going 5 years strong. So again,
5 years
honest
strong.
assholes, baby. IE's very own. You already know.
And it's good. It's really important to have a good team behind you. You know, that's here at Hip Hop Raised Me. Our team, we got the the Beantown Media that stays making sure that we own our shit on the camera. You know, I got my part, like you said, my partner in Grind Time Trey. Nigga, make
Vice
sure
versa.
you feel me. You got the knowledge on regards to it. You know, I just come with the extra seasoning when it comes to it. So it is good to have somebody that's gonna tell you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Because it's a lot of people, it's a lot of yes man that's just gonna hop on, just
That's how we listen to each other. That's how we got the chemistry.
Exactly.
Listening to each
Like,
other.
you
Hey,
feel
let's
me?
do
Like,
this. Let's try this.
Now, when it's different when it's like some good legitimate advice. It's like, all right, damn, that shit it. Rather than motherfucker, like you give a motherfucker like, hey nigga, I'm finna come on the show dressed as a banana. Nigga, hell yeah, nigga, that shit finna get views, brother. Then you got motherfuckers like, you finna look dumb as fuck, nigga. You finna get clowned, nigga. Unless you wanna go on that motherfucker looking dumb as fuck.
You wanna be a banana
go
every
ahead.
day?
Yeah, then go ahead. But it is good to have that solid team behind you that'll actually tell you exactly what you need to know and not what you want to hear. So, shout out to the ones that give the real advice and not the yes man.
Man, I'm glad we got another podcast on this podcast with us, because a lot of people think this podcast stuff is easy. People think we just get on camera and just talk.
Right.
And say whatever, do whatever, and hang out. Like,
Right.
people don't understand. There's a lot of studying that goes into it, creating episodes,
Taking
networking.
Telling you, man.
Man.
And also, you also do have a good, aspect and knowledge on hip hop. So that's another reason why we, had you on here, because I've been seeing your aspects and your opinion when it comes to certain topics and things of hip hop. So we would love to, pick your brain when it comes to your aspect of the type of music that you like, the type of music that inspires you. Things of that sort. So, this is going to be a good educational episode, man.
Yes, indeed. Hip hop raised me. Let's go.
Let's get into it. So, start off with our album appreciation. So, everybody know on social media every day there's an album for album appreciation. Right now, today is You Got Served soundtrack. So, if you're on social media, go check that out. But for each episode, we pick one that kind of fits that episode. We kind of base the episode kind of around that album. Or we might add a little season to it sometime just to mix it up. So for this episode, since we got Honest Asshole, we thought it was only right to go with a Kanye album. Dark Fantasy, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Man.
That's right when the time when Kanye started going a little crazy. Yeah.
That was right. He dropped that right after that little
George W. Bush.
Yeah, no, that Taylor Swift shit.
That Taylor Swift.
Got on stage, it was like, Beyonce had the best album. So one of the songs that Let's Make a Toast for the Deuce Bags. Yeah. That was the first song that he dropped from that album, from that motherfucker. But that shit, that is my favorite song from that album. Cause that
Runaway?
Runaway. That nigga
Seeing them performing for the first time at the VMAs?
Yes. That's when niggas realized Pusha T was good music.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Pusha T hopped on that. A lot of people sleep on Pusha T's part.
That verse is fire.
That verse is fire.
Yes.
Pusha T verse is fire on that motherfucker.
Runaway is one of the first singles on this album. Also had a single like Power.
Yep.
Then you had Devil in a New Dress with Ross, had a nice verse on there.
Shout out to Bink, the producer.
Oh yeah, Bink, man. Shout out to Bink, man. A well-known Rockefeller producer.
Man.
Did a lot of shit on the Dynasty album, did some Blueprint. Did a lot of Freeways album.
Memphis Bleak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bink. And a lot of Lost Boys and Mr. Cheek stuff too.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah. A lot of state property shit.
Yeah, a lot of state property.
Album, man. Yeah, it's like, man.
Bink actually brought that West Coast sound to Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But a lot of Jay-Z shit that sounds like West Coast, Bink produced.
Also, you got to get that to Rick Rock, too.
Yeah, Rick Rock, too. He did change the game, beat.
He did change the game, parking lot opinion.
Yeah.
Between Bink, Just Blaze, and Rick Rock.
And Kanye.
Well put together on the Dynasty album.
Yeah, Kanye, that
well
can't be
put
like.
together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as that Kanye album, bro, I'm going to put it to you like this. That's definitely one of my favorite Kanye albums because he had dropped it right after that 808s and Heartbreak shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of that shit. I didn't like that album.
Be honest.
A lot of people did but the whole auto-tune, I felt like
I'll say
it just wasn't.
When he was featured on that motherfucker, when he had like motherfucking when he had T-Pain featuring on his songs. It was cool. Now when he started doing the auto tune and shit and started like the Heartless, I'll give him that. Heartless was dope.
That was the single. That was probably
but everything else on that motherfucker, just as you said, I wasn't a fan.
When it first came out, I hated that album. I thought Kanye was tripping at that point.
Yeah,
as I got older and I learned to appreciate music more.
Yeah.
And like outside of just hip hop, I've always been a hip hop head. I started understanding like R&B and like listening to pop records. I learned to appreciate that album as a part of music. It's not one of my top Kanye albums, but it's up there now because I learned the value of that album, the sound, what he was going for. Right. And you go into it like, damn, it's actually good music. But at that time, I'm hearing, come on, he just came from graduation.
Yeah.
That 3 album run, college dropout.
That was
graduation, so it was like, it threw me off. Like,
graduation.
I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I felt cheated as a fan when he did that. It kind of threw me off.
Graduation was that shit. And he whooped 50 Cent's ass too.
He did.
Yes.
He whooped him.
Yes, because in 50 was talking so much shit. 50 was talking so much shit during that campaign.
And that was humble Kanye, you feel me? Kanye was just sitting back like, hey,
I'm going to let the numbers
speak.
Good,
let the best man win. 50 was talking shit. 50 thought this nigga had it in the bag.
God.
Yeah, right. Once the numbers came out.
Man.
So we can say this actually is a good comeback album from 808 and Heartaches.
It was, man.
And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't have a bad album and then from that bad album produce a good ass album.
Classic album.
Yeah.
I just good. He came with a classic after that. Like,
you heard what Chris Rock said. Chris Rock said he said that's the best hip hop album of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree, but you gotta put it out there as one of the.
I'm not
One
gonna.
of the,
I
it gotta,
understand
yeah,
your opinion.
I understand.
the
I understand your
best
opinion.
body of work for
And at
sure.
that time too, man, you gotta understand something too. Kanye was building good music, like taking it to a whole nother level. It was already out, but this is the time when he got Big Sean, Pusha T, Side of Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is like, cause I tell people there's
Side
two
of
different
Prince
eras of good
part of
music.
this album too.
Because the beginning good music was Common, John Legend,
yeah.
Consequence, GLC.
Ron Fest.
You know what I'm saying?
And niggas that was really on that good music freestyle that was on that BET good music one. That was the main ones that was really representing good music. And it just says he had Pusha T on that motherfucker.
Big
It was
Sean,
Big Sean.
Prince.
Yeah, damn, man. And this Big Sean was a nigga gem that I don't really know the situation when it comes to the, you feel me, they contracts and all that shit, but I just know that nigga Big Sean should have been pushed a little bit more.
Oh,
Big
God.
Sean was for sure a monster.
I feel like, to be honest, I feel like he
Mad
didn't get enough
competition,
time with Kanye. I feel like
you gotta think the class that
he didn't get enough time with
He came
Kanye.
out with Drake, Kendrick,
Drake,
And
J.
you gotta
Cole.
think, Kanye was producing their records too.
Yeah.
So I feel like if Kanye was like really took more care with that artist, like more like, you gotta think Kendrick had care with Dr. Dre.
And I will be completely honest.
Drake had care at Cash Money with Birdman and Slim and Mac Main.
With Big Sean,
Yeah,
that nigga ain't been the same since that nigga dropped that Control with Kendrick.
right. Well, here's the thing. I will say this.
Nah, he had that good
Yeah,
album.
because that album, what was that? The Paradise, the Dark.
Paradise album?
That's the
his
album
best
Now, when he
That's the album
dropped
that made me a
that
fan.
after, or
That was
after, bro.
Okay.
That was after,
Yeah,
but that's
that
his
was
best
after.
album to me.
Okay, yeah, when he came with that Paradise.
Yeah.
with Drake. So it's like, I felt like that, and that was the first album that Kanye produced on. See, I gotta understand.
Yeah.
Kanye didn't do nothing on Finally Famous.
That's
or
what I'm
Hall of
saying.
Fame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time when I feel like that Control verse, he knew he had to step it up. He knew he had to keep, because it's like,
Nigga.
you know, like I said, he came out with Meek Mill, Drake, J. Cole, all these
Kendrick,
all his
A$AP,
class. You know what I'm
like
saying?
Kendrick,
ASAP,
like, man.
Khalifa,
Shit,
all
Nipsey.
these. Yep. You feel me?
That's a heavy grind.
So it's like, when it came, but back to the Kanye album, bro, because like I say, you opened up a whole door with me with that.
Oh, you good, man. That's what we like about
comes,
this.
yeah, because when it comes to that album, because a lot of people really try to talk shit about the album too, because if you know, you know this. Kanye came out with that Good Fridays mixtape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So half of the songs was on that Good Friday,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of songs that didn't make it either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had
Yeah.
tracks with Lloyd Banks, Raekwon, because he was trying to sign Lloyd Banks and Raekwon to good music at a point in time. So when he dropped that album, I really felt like, okay, yeah, he's back. But he also, I feel like this is a new Kanye.
Yeah.
This is okay. Y'all may think I'm crazy. Yeah, I lost my mom, but I'm finna still show y'all I'm still a musical genius.
Man.
I can
He
still
did with
and,
this album.
you know, and I'm building a label.
And a lot of people,
I'm rebranding my label.
hey,
should I
a
say.
lot of people don't really know the type of mentality that shit take to keep going, especially if you lose a big figure in your life, such as your mom.
yeah.
Like me personally, I know that shit personally. Like
Me too.
Like goddamn, like to keep going and to keep pursuing your dreams and keep trying to do what you supposed to do, be the man that they always wanted you to be, bro. That shit is tough.
Very
So
tough.
for him to drop, you feel me, some shit like that after all that shit was going on, of course.
And
like,
had the road against you. This after Taylor Swift, like you said.
Yeah.
And you ain't got your mom here. You
man,
dealing with all this.
like nigga, you
Obama
low-key-
just called you a jackass.
Everybody think you crazy. Like
The president of America, the first black president, just called you a
Called you a
jackass.
jackass.
Like that shit'll fuck you up as a black man.
I'm telling you, bro.
The first, he just called you, he probably called me a jackass. He didn't call me, he didn't call me on the phone and say, hey, that's some jackass shit you did.
You did it
Nah, he
publicly.
go publicly.
you did it public.
Kanye's a jackass. Like, come on.
Jackass.
So that was wild.
And you come with an album like this that he probably had to go listen to.
I
You
think
just probably one of his favorites. Probably.
I'm trying to think. If you was like, what is my favorite track on there? For me, I'm probably have to say "Gorgeous." The track
Gorgeous,
with
I love
Raekwon.
Gorgeous. Raekwon, yeah.
Because that, I felt like that for you to go bar for bar with somebody like Raekwon, because Kanye had like 3 verses on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Raekwon just came and silked it. But I really felt like on those verses, you really felt like, look, man, if y'all not taking me serious as a rapper, yeah, I might have a couple people writing for me,
Yeah.
but if y'all can't take me serious as a rapper and a musical genius, you for sure gonna take me
You go,
serious
yeah,
now.
now.
Especially after this motherfucking album.
Because he was going, just as you said, he was going bar for bar with Raekwon. Nigga, that
Raekwon,
shit
he
is-
went bar to bar with Jay-Z on 2
Nigga,
records, Sci-Hi the Prince, like
Feel me?
Pusha T, like he really got some heavyweights on there, like
Yeah, Monster.
like
yeah.
we're gonna get into that. That's the hip hop debate next. We're gonna get to that Monster. Man, the production on this is another thing. I feel like he took his production to a whole like Graduation was cinematic, but this was like fucking Spielberg cinematic level, like
Facts.
fuck a movie. He's making classic movies out of music, like. Some shit like we talking about now, like it's gonna talk about 100 years now. You look up hip hop, you're gonna have to mention this album,
Yeah.
this sound.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And you open that door, like, you feel me, for nigga to express how you feel, like niggas.
That part.
Like, cause after that shit, especially, cause my favorite one is definitely Run Away from that
part.
motherfucker. He not only did a good song of that bitch, but he also did a cinematic drop with it. Cause when he dropped it, he dropped like a movie, like a mini movie type shit. When he dropped that motherfucker, and it was perfect for it because the incident. So it was like, nigga, I'm an asshole. Nigga, let's make a toast to that douchebag. Let's make a toast to the assholes. Nigga, shout out to the Honest Asshole podcast, nigga.
Yeah, that's what
it's always like, nigga.
Yes, sir.
It's good to be, if you an asshole, niggas, rather be an honest one, nigga.
And you brought some about the production. See, if you know, Kanye's last 2 albums before that, he actually opened up and started rapping on other people's beats.
Yeah.
Cause Kanye wasn't one of those producers. I'm gonna just rap on other people.
Yep.
I'm gonna rap on my own beats for my whole career. No, I'm gonna venture out because Devil in the Blue Dress that was produced by Bink.
Yeah, that's Bink.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's another. And also the RZA had a lot to do with that album.
RZA did produce on that album.
You know what I'm saying? He did the intro. Dark Fantasy.
I love that record too.
You know what I'm saying? So that album was just well put together all the way around. And like I said, 2010, I felt like 2010 was an underrated album. It was an underrated year when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of dope albums that came out the year, but that album definitely was probably the best one in 2010.
Probably 2010, yeah.
Let's think about it. That was Drake's debut year.
I was about to, yeah, 2010, that was more like, you feel me, YG that start coming out, the jerking and all that shit. There was a lot of mixtapes. Now when it came to like songs and albums and shit like that, like, you feel me, when it comes to Kanye's at the time, that's why it was so underrated.
Yeah.
But now when you listen to it, especially as you said as a hip hop head, when you start appreciating music and you go back, nigga, that shit is one of the best albums that this nigga ever put out.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick little break, get into our hip hop debate. Alright, let's get into our hip hop debate. So, hip hop debate for this episode, we go back into that Kanye. Who had the best verse on Monster? You had Jay-Z on that record, you had Kanye, of course, you had Rick Ross, and you also had Nicki Minaj.
That's an acronym. Of course, well, Nicki got off on that motherfucker.
She did.
Nicki got off. First off, let me go ahead and give Nicki her flowers. But with me, I'm gonna go ahead and have to go with Jay, man.
Alright, talk to him.
That nigga Jay-Z had a nigga thoughtless ghoul, a zombie with no conscience. Question, what are these niggas got in the carpet? That nigga was gassing on that.
See, I'm gonna put this out there, okay? Since hip hop raised me, right?
Yep.
So I gotta put this out there because Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. Anybody who knows me, they knows how much of a diehard Jay fan I am. You know what I'm saying? Once Pac died, he took the title. Because all through the 90s, I was Pac. Couldn't tell me nothing. But once I feel Jay done things that nobody else has done, especially from New York.
Took the higher heights.
So for that, his verse on Monster was definitely, hands down, was definitely the best verse. But Nicki did get off, like you said. You know what I'm saying? We're not discrediting Nicki, and this is coming from somebody who's not the biggest Nicki fan, but she did. There's a reason why she was last. She did body it. You know what I'm saying?
That's her best verse to me, and that's probably like a top 5 female hip hop verse.
Oh yeah.
I could say that.
Yeah,
I got the Lil Kim's verse on Quiet Storm. My people.
Bodied it. Bodied it.
That's another one top 5 female hip hop verse.
Bodied it.
Then her verse on All About the Benjamins is another one I got to put in top 5.
Oh God! She did body that All About That.
That's another one I put in top 5 female hip hop verses.
I can dig a little deeper since we on hip hop, female hip hop verses. the I Shot Your remix, Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown.
You know what I'm saying?
She bodied
that was
too.
one of her first verses.
And she was on there with Prodigy, Fat Joe, LL, Keith Murray. Like, she was on there with some heavyweights too.
You feel me?
Because that's one of Prodigy's top verses too.
You feel me?
He got off on that shit.
Illuminati, my
mind, soul, and my body.
So yeah, man. Hip hop raised me. This is
Man.
what they do. You see, man, they came and got me.
Man.
I love
Told
it.
you it's gonna be a good
And I feel like
educational
Kanye has a
episode.
slept on verse on this song too. I feel like he just got overshadowed with Jay-Z and Nicki.
Yeah.
Man, stand down, huh?
I listen to this moment, damn, Kanye low-key got off, but I forget
And
because
my eyes
Jay-Z's
red
verse
to
and
the
Nicki
devil
was shocked us with that
is.
verse.
Facts, bro.
And I'm finna take it to another level, bitch. He did got us on that one. Rick Ross low-key did too.
Yeah, he did too. Everybody got off.
Everybody
it was
gassed
a
on
time
that.
for
It was
the
like,
song.
It was one of those beats.
nobody had it,
It's
man.
one of those beats you couldn't half-ass.
Nobody had a whack verse.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Jay though, man. That nigga
Alright.
Jay-Z verse was.
So I'm gonna go over the social media polls. You know,
Oh, I
this
know
is
they
up on
gave it
social
to
media.
Nicki.
They did give it to Nicki at 57%. Jay-Z at 29. Kanye at 10. Rick Ross at 4. Like I said, I'm not mad at none of this because everybody did their shit.
Yep.
But I feel like Nicki, they say Nicki because Nicki with that shock value.
Yeah.
We expect Jay to do Jay.
Yeah.
We didn't
We
expect
didn't expect Nicki to gas
that.
like hell. Yeah.
Hey, while we on the topic of that verse, I mean of that song,
Yeah.
there was also another song on that album where it was we could have also debated too, that I'm So Appalled.
Well,
Because it was
Side of the Prince and Jay-Z and
Jay-Z, Pusha T.
T.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a probably unpopular opinion. My favorite verse on this is Side of the Prince.
Hey, he
That's
came
my favorite
off.
verse on that one.
He
Like,
came off.
and his last, and I heard the story behind it. He wasn't even supposed to be on the song. He wrote the hook,
Yeah.
but he was bored in the studio. He recorded a verse like the beat was like 6 minutes long. He recorded a verse at the end, and Kanye came to the studio to play the record for Jay-Z and Beyonce, and they were talking, and his verse came on. They stopped talking, and Beyonce told him, whoever that is, you need to sign him. And ended up putting his verse on the song. He ended up getting signed to Good Music as an artist, but he came in just as a songwriter in Hawaii at the camp. But he ended up getting the deal because Beyonce told him, like, whoever verse that is, you need to sign him.
Go ahead and
I wish he
sign
would
that.
drop the album too, man.
Man.
That was probably one of the Good Music's biggest regrets.
He did have that No Dope on Sundays.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire album right there. That's a hidden gem. I can't say classic because nobody know about it like that.
Right.
That's why I say a hidden gem.
That's it. Monster.
Man, since we on the topic of Kanye, we do this ranking of albums for certain artists. This is like a Kanye episode. So we're gonna rank Kanye's albums from greatest to least greatest. I have a list here myself. Y'all can make y'all as we go too.
Let's do it.
So at my one, I had the College Dropout.
Yep, man.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Alright.
And just to add on to that, the reason why that was a different type of Rockefeller album. Because he dropped the album when the rock was still on fire.
That part.
So that was a different type of rock. It's like, okay, I don't get the conscious version of Rockefeller. I'm gonna still have some artists
Yeah,
like
Freeway on
Freeway,
there.
Anyway.
Jay had a
Jay on
verse.
there, Twister.
Yeah, he was
So
on
it's
Rockefeller
like-
at that time point.
So it's like, here we go. So yeah, man, I am not mad at you, man. That's a dope number one.
College Dropout to me, I had to put it at number one because, like, I remember when it came out. Like,
Oh yeah.
we saw Slow Jams first, and we saw Through the Wire. And, like, I never knew who Kanye was. I just heard his name from
Yeah.
producing Rockefeller Records. Like, he did the Benny Siegel, The Truth,
Yeah.
the H to the Izzo for Hov.
Yes.
I'm like, so I heard his name. Like, shout out Kanye. Jay always shout him out.
Yeah.
Then you hear, this is after the Black Album too. So you really shout him out a lot. Like on the Black Album, Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Then we hear like my brother had to tell me, oh, that's Kanye rapping on Through the Wire.
Speaking of the College Dropout, because nigga, All Falls Down was shot at Ontario Airport, you know. So
Facts. Facts.
Shout out to the
Shout out
IE.
Shout out to the
That
IE.
motherfucker was shout out to Ontario.
Little hip
Airport.
hop facts for y'all right there.
You
We always
feel
give
me?
y'all the hip hop facts. They ain't always from me.
Man.
They come anyway. As long as we
Yeah.
give it to y'all. So at the number 2, I had Graduation.
Oh, I'm liking this dude. I'm loving this dude. I'm loving this dude. Cause my list is gonna start off just
Stronger
like that.
can't tell me nothing. Good life. That was the runner. Yeah, that was the
Big Brother.
Yeah, that was the T-Pain.
Good
runner.
morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good
Like,
morning. Yeah.
The intro, that's the
Stronger, I wonder, and now
Wonder.
Oh my goodness.
If you know.
Glory.
Barry Bonds,
Barry
Wayne.
Bonds. Man, him and Wayne. Wayne gas.
Yeah, I agree.
Man. Graduation.
Yeah,
I had to put graduation in that too.
That
Cause I feel
album
like
did something to me, bro.
I feel like that Kanye. That's when he like. To me, I knew he was a superstar when he dropped that album.
Yeah.
Like College Dropout, Late Registration had that soulful feel still.
But this
I knew
album,
like, he's somebody like he's gonna be here for a long time. Like he's making music like this, the artwork, and everything,
and
the
he
videos.
rapped on other. That's the album where he rapped on other people's beats.
Okay.
Knots, DJ Toomp. You know what I'm saying? DJ
Oh,
Toomp did
damn,
like 3
yeah.
tracks on there. He did Can't Tell Me Nothing and Big Brother.
Yep. He did just can't tell me nothing. I say he had the Jeezy out of
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Chill. And that's crazy, bro. That like you brought that to my attention
Last
the other
episode,
day.
yep.
I thought Jeezy had a verse on that motherfucker, but it was just this nigga ad-libs
Bro,
on that bitch.
first time I heard it, I was waiting for Jeezy's verse the whole time. I was waiting for Jeezy's verse the whole time. I'm like, oh, Jeezy on this time, he comes a whole other way with Jeezy on it. Like, man.
That's how you know, like you said, man, that's how you knew that he was a certified artist, bro. Genius.
Like, come on. He understood the power of Jeezy Allen before Jeezy understood it.
Facts.
And I possibly know what you're gonna put at number 3.
What we just talked about?
Late Registration.
Nope.
Oh, you gonna put what's the Bark by
yeah.
Twisted Fantasy at number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to
That's
put
nice.
Late Registration at number
You
3.
got a Late Station? Alright, go ahead and elaborate on that at number 3 over My Beautiful Twisted Fantasy.
Late Registration, I was the Wake Up Mr. West. I was he had the collabs with Jamie Foxx. You feel me? He had the skits on that shit, the profile broke. You feel me? So without it's close.
That's your number 3?
But I'm gonna have to put that at number 3. And then I would put what's the name at number 4? My Dark Twisted.
So I got it the other way.
4.
I got My Beautiful Fantasy at 3, Late Station at number 4. I feel like, man, it took it to like, I'm a producer, I look at the production too, and another thing, I feel like the level of production he took it at My Beautiful Fantasy is like, man, I feel like Late Registration kind of still fall under College Dropout sound. It's like it's like a notch up, step up, and like he brought a little cinematic to the soul sample. Graduation, he took it to like a movie level. My Beautiful Fantasy, like I said, it was a score. Like this is fucking going in the classics. You know what I'm saying? Like all those are classic, but this is part of history. It's gonna be Hip Hop Museum. And another one like the cover art too, like the videos, like
so what you got at your number 3?
Well, it's before because y'all brought up Late Registration. I'm probably gonna get some flag for this, but that's probably one of my least favorite Kanye albums.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's an album I didn't appreciate until years later. You know what I'm saying? Because when it came out, I just like you said, it was on the same soulful as
College Dropout.
But it didn't give me that feeling.
It was tampered with. It had a little taste of cinematic to the soul.
And then, but again, this just shows you how dope of artist Kanye is. For me to have to go back and appreciate that album, I was like, okay, I see why. At the time, I didn't appreciate it, but that just lets you know how much I evolved as hip hop.
It shit got bangers on that.
Yeah, it do.
It got the Hey Mama Celebration.
Yeah, like
the Diamonds Are Forever.
Like I got it at my number 4. Like I said, it ain't slept though.
Drive Slow.
Crack Music with Game on the Hood.
Gold Digger.
Yep.
Touch the Sky with
Wasn't Cameron on there too?
Yep, Cameron.
Touch the Sky, Just Blaze Production. Put that
Crack
out
Music
there.
with the Game.
But for my number 3, like I said, I'm just like you, bro. I gotta put Graduation number 1. Graduation number 2. Number 1 is College Dropout. So number 3, I'm gonna put My Beautiful Twisted Fantasy as 3. You know what I'm saying?
And then we got your 4. So that means what would be your 4? Because you already said Late Registration was one of your least favorites. Yeah. So that means something else is different.
Number 4, and this is an underrated album from him. Life of Pablo.
Ooh, okay.
Life of Pablo was I felt like it was underrated.
It was underrated.
And I'm sitting here thinking, because like I said, one of my favorite songs on there is a song with Ty Dolla, was Friends.
Friends, I love that song.
Because he really talked about how he's at this, I'm at this high point of my career. I'm at the celebrity. So all my friends and family, they only reaching out to me when they want some shit. The nigga said I had a laptop. A laptop. My cousin stole the laptop that I was fucking bitches on. I had to pay him $250,000 just to get it from him. I was like, this motherfucker right here.
Man.
So that's my number 4. That album right there.
I respect that.
It was
That's a
really
good
dope.
number.
You know what I'm
Solid
saying?
number 4.
Cause like
Yeah.
Life of Pablo has some records.
That,
in there.
yeah, that.
I'm gonna get into that one when I get to mine. I got
that's
close
kind of
by.
on my list. I'm gonna be honest.
Life of Pablo was definitely.
So what you got at number 5?
Number 5. I went to the collab with him and Jay-Z.
Watch the Throne.
Throne.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I was just about to say.
You talk about
No
like,
Church in the Wild, niggas in Paris.
Otis.
Nigga.
Come on, niggas in Paris. This is like the
Ham.
production again, like him rapping off of Lex Luger be like Ham. Hit Boy
bro.
doing Niggas in Paris. RZA doing a record on there that was amazing. Like
The Pete Rock track.
Pete Rock Trap, like the Dream, bring the Dream in the do
The
hooks.
Dream and Frank Ocean.
Like Beyonce's on the record. Like it was just like Kanye
That's
went
wild.
overboard with that album, like with the
Yeah.
production, like the hearing Jay's verses on there with Kanye's verses, like
See, it was a lot of.
he
other
actually kept up with
producers,
Jay.
too.
Like Jay didn't wash him every track.
Hell nah.
And the thing is, too, is you gotta look at the producers on there too. You got Swiss
Yeah.
on the production. You also got RZA on there. You got out. That album was Jay-Z's first time rapping on the RZA beat, The New Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay ain't never rapped on the RZA beat until that record, and I'm like, same thing with Pete Rock. So
That's because Raekwon and Ghostface didn't fuck with Ho.
you know what I'm saying?
They
So
fuck with Jay.
there was just certain
Fuck
New
up.
York producers that Jay just didn't. He just wasn't doing. But there's a lot of New York producers that he has rapped with, like Eric Sermon. You know what I'm saying? He's also rapped on West Coast producers, and that's people
Rick
gotta
Rock,
understand.
Daz.
Rick Rock,
Yeah.
DJ Quick,
DJ Quick,
Daz,
Dre,
you know, Dre, of course, Scott Storch.
Scott Storch.
You know what I'm saying? So you said your number 5 is
Watch the Throne.
Watch the
the
Throne.
Throne.
What about yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the
He's not
Throne.
gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
go watch
shit.
the Throne too, for sure.
Well,
Because I'm gonna be honest, anything after that, that shit is just random. Like, yeah, that shit is random for me.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, after the life of Pablo, I'll put that.
That's my
You
number
know what?
6.
I'll put Life of Pablo at number 6.
That's my number 6.
And then I'm gonna put what's the name at number 7, 808s and Heartbreak. Then
Damn,
anything
the same
after
shit I
that- Yeah, then anything after that is just
Jesus
whatever.
was trash. I hated.
Yeah, Jesus
I
was
hated,
trash.
I hated Ye.
Jesus is King. Donda.
Yeah.
I ain't.
So,
Well, here's the thing.
I got
with
Ye
Donda.
at 8.
I didn't listen to Donda too. Donda, the first Donda was actually dope.
I got that on there.
I had a couple people on there, but my number 5, I'm obviously gonna put on Late Registration. Like I said, I didn't appreciate that album until years later, and then certain, like I said, it had bangers. Cause I'll Be Late for that is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, listen,
I love
this-
crack music and Josh Slow on there.
Yeah,
Like, Drop Slow, man.
And I felt like that album, he made people get in the lane and rap a certain way.
The
Paul Wall
skit.
was a lean sipping,
Flashy,
chopped and screwed
Yeah,
type
Texas
rapper.
rapper,
So
yeah.
for him to rap on that type of beat and ride it the way he did, because T.I. was also on there too. But we all know what T.I. can do with a concert beat. Swagger like
Can't
us.
quit.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Swagger
Doing my
like
job.
us. Yeah.
So that's actually my top 5 right there, and I love. Don't get me wrong, I love Watch the Throne. That's a dope album, but like I put more like more of a solo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are my top 5 Kanye albums. But again, man, you can't go wrong with Watch the Throne, man. Watch the Throne really changed, and that first Good Music album.
Man, I didn't even put that one on there.
That
I
Good
didn't add the
Music
Good
album.
Music album.
That Good Music album was
The
fire.
Cruel Summer, I didn't
But
even
you
add
do
that.
that as a
song.
bonus.
I thought that
Cruel
was an
Summer
honorable
was hard.
mention.
Yeah, honorable mention.
In the top 5 honorable
Yeah, you
mention.
said you had something to say about the Life of Pablo?
Life of Pablo, I have it at number 6. And I put it. I had to watch the Throne over Life of Pablo just because like Life of Pablo has some skips. Watch the Throne, I can actually put it all the way through, like from track 1 to the end. Like Life of Pablo, I'd be like, but it has some good sounds on there. I just feel like he put too many songs. If he would have condensed it down to like 13
It was a lot of songs.
13, 14
It was
songs.
like, I think it was like 20.
It probably would have. I feel like it could have been a better overall album. I feel like it was just too many songs. Like,
But you wanna know what's crazy though? If you like I said, hip hop raised me. If you go back to the 90s and early 2000s, it was a lot of
Yeah, with
rappers
a
that
lot
was
of
doing
songs on that
Like
shit.
between 18 to
That was like
23.
an average.
That was
Like
average.
20 23 to
difference back
24
then-
song shit.
the executive producers did their job. So those 18, 20 songs couldn't sync together.
Yeah.
Now the executive producers are not doing their job.
Big Pun first album had 24 tracks.
Yeah.
And that Capital Punishment is a fucking
It's
classic.
classic. It's classic.
So yeah, man, that's The Life of Pablo really did have had a couple hit and misses on there, but I really felt like it was a slept on album.
It was slept on, so I had that 6. Number 7, 808 and Heartache. We all talked about that one. Like we all said, like me, I had Appreciated Later. I think you said the same thing. You had Appreciated Later.
I'd appreciate late registration.
Registration.
Just the thing is with me, bro. Like at that time, and because 2008 had so many fucking dope albums. Like it was so many. Like people don't understand.
LAX, T.I.
Paper Trail, Carter 3, like Ludacris Theater of Mind, The Recession, Jeezy.
There's a lot of fire hip hop albums.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of dope shit that came out that year. So when Kanye dropped that album, when I said that auto-tune shit, I just wasn't the biggest fan of that shit.
I appreciate it later.
I will
say, because I would say the only song on that, sorry to cut you off too, bro, because the only really song on that motherfucker that was really banging was Heartless.
I like that, Say You Will.
Yeah, Say You Dead. But the most notable one, because that shit had motherfuckers in the chokehold. Yeah. I know back in my when I was, you feel me, running around and all that shit, nigga, Heartless was definitely one of the songs that was being played a lot on the radio.
Facts. That was like the biggest single on there, I think. I liked I ain't gonna lie, I did like So Amazing, the one with Jeezy.
Yep.
I did like that because now you finally put Jeezy on the song. But they fucked it up that summer though too with I put on for my city.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
That was a
Kanye's verse on there. Kanye's verse on there. Come on, man.
I know niggas.
I put
still owe me checks. I know bitches still out here owe me sex. I lost the only girl in the world that know me best. I got the Jesus on the chain, and I don't mean shit, cause when the Jesus.
Feel me? 2008 was a dope year for hip hop,
both of them, and nigga. Both of them verses on them motherfuckers.
Oh God, man.
Cause Jeezy came off.
Oh God.
Will you see me on the traffic? They say Jeezy on some other shit. Send the pussy niggas headed straight back to the dealership.
We had that black and white flag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So.
So let me. The rest of these albums I'm gonna probably skim through quickly. So at 8 I had Ye. That was a short one he did when he went on that run.
Yeah, man.
It was only like 3 songs I liked on there, but this one Kanye album, like we said, we already covered the greatness of his catalog, I feel.
Right.
So now I'm getting into, like you said, it gets kind of shaky.
Yeah.
So at number 9 I went with Donda because it had some great features.
Yeah. Right.
Then it had some powerful songs too that got me through some dark times.
Right.
So I gave it, I had to put it up there, give it some credit.
Give it some love.
10 I went to Yeezy and I put it at 10 because it was so experimental, and some songs grew on me later.
Was that the
like Blood on the Leaves and Black Skinhead, the New Slaves?
The gospel was the Jesus is King.
Yeah,
okay.
No, the Jesus when he was Black Skinheads and stuff like that. Like some of the meanings of the songs, like I'm like, okay, damn, he had some shit on there. Okay.
That was the one when he had the song dedicated to Kim Kardashian. That song was actually dope. That sample was dope, man. Kanye is one of the illest samplers, bro. I mean, you get that he get it from No ID, and if you know who No ID is, that's if it weren't for No ID, there would be no Kanye. Yep. That's his mentor. He said it plenty of times because No ID, another Chi-Town.
I was about to say because they ear for they samples. Yeah. They take the Chicago step music. You feel me? They sample a lot from that.
We gotta talk about take a quick little minute to talk about that Chicago sound, not break though. That Chicago sound like is influencing hip hop. If you go back into the Twisted, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, to R&B, R. Kelly, Donnell Jones, all that comes from Chicago, from Quincy Jones.
I'm putting it to you like this: that Kanye sound reinvented Twister.
Oh yeah.
With that Kamikaze album.
Oh yeah, Kamikaze with them soulful samples straight up. Yeah.
Twister. We was used to the Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah.
Twister.
He took Twister to a superstar level with that album.
Facts.
Man. Then at number 11, I had Vultures 1. Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign, the first one they did together. Had some good songs on there, but another one, too many songs. Number 12, Kids See Ghosts with Kanye and Kid Cudi. I was actually disappointed with this one.
A lot of people actually like that though. That's
I was disappointed,
crazy,
bro, because I know the talent of both of them. Like,
right.
And seeing the stuff they did in like Kid Cudi's first album, like.
Yeah. The Dreams and the
Dreams,
nigga, that damn, that shit got some bang. That I got some issues. That a lot of songs on that album was on a lot of movies. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I was expecting like That's when he was fucking with Kanye. That's when his
Yeah.
prime of Kid Cudi and Kanye. That's they prime together.
That was early
Songs
good
like Poker
music.
Face and stuff like that. Like that's that good music. I thought I was gonna get that feel, and it was like Kid Cudi kind of lost in the sound, and Kanye was they both was lost.
Yeah.
Then at number 13, Vultures 2, Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. I was disappointed with that one compared to
I
Vultures
didn't hear
1.
part 2.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
I didn't hear part 2.
That's what after that. It
I
was
barely got through
Then
Virtues
14, the last one, Donda 2.
1. I never heard Donda 2.
And you ain't missing nothing.
For real? Damn.
Those last two albums, that's what they have to end. Like, I'll put Cruel Summer way above those.
Yeah, Gross.
I'll
was
put-
nice.
Fucking shit Kanye produced for other people way above those last two albums. Like,
Let's.
I'll take fucking shit.
Y'all want to talk
Any good
about?
music album over those two albums.
Since we on Kanye's catalog, I don't know if y'all had this in your notes. I just thought I'd bring this up, but we can also say that Kanye had one bad year of production. It was 2018. That was when he did that 5. He called it the 5.
Yeah, they did a Nas album too.
And then, which was trash.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The only 2 albums that was dope out of that 5 was Daytona, Push T, and I knew a lot.
Pusha T.
And when you hear the beats that Pharrell had originally for that album, you will be like, what the fuck? Why'd you go? I mean, I get it, Kanye, but nigga, these Pharrell beats, you got rid of all these for this shit. So, and then Tiana Taylor's album. But the Nas album that he produced,
I didn't like
trash.
That's
The Kid
that's
Cudi
on my
album,
Nas list.
the Kid Cudi album that he did, trash. His album, yay,
That was
trash.
mid.
So I was like, out of those 3, bro, like, and that's the shit that really it got to me, bro. I was like, damn, bro, you had an opportunity for Nas.
And this what
And
you
you
did?
didn't do
I
no
was disappointed.
justice?
Like I thought that was the dream collab.
I was
Nas
like,
and Kanye
bruh.
have an album together. You think Kanye soul sample? I'm thinking like, oh, he's about to big into that
Because you gotta
sample
think
bag.
about
but nah. I thought he was gonna do what Hit Boy did. What I thought Kanye was gonna do, that's what Hit Boy did with King Disease.
Yes, and then you gotta think about it. The tracks that Kanye produced off of Nas's Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah.
He did
Still
2 tracks
Dreaming,
on that.
yeah, Still Dreaming.
And then the song that he got with Kanye and Chrisette Michelle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't
on the
forget.
album.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, now I got an opportunity to do an album, and this is what y'all
This what
do.
you produced with this motherfucker?
I was like, Jesus. But you know, I'm not gonna deny. I'm not gonna deny Kanye's production.
I feel like he can still pull one out the ass.
Because like, if you're a Kanye fan, like I was there when Kanye was. I got to witness all that in high school. Like I think I'm a little older than you, bro.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I got to watch Kanye in his production prime.
Yeah.
I can go back to Jermaine Dupri, Life of 1472
He did the intro
album in
track with Nas on
1998. He did a track off
Nas
with
on
Nas.
it.
He also produced, if y'all familiar with Shauna,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
she had a
Jimmy
group called
Smith.
Infamous
Yeah.
Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? Kanye produced on there.
Damn.
1999, 1998. You know what I'm saying? So
Knowledge.
hip hop raised me.
Yep.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
His
when we
first-
talking about Kanye,
Rockefeller track was Beanie Siegel, The
the
Truth.
truth,
His first Jay-Z record was Can't Be Life with Beanie Siegel and Scarface.
facts, and beans.
Yeah.
And I gotta put out there that Scarface part when he said he got a call.
That was
from his
real
daughter.
life.
That was
What
real.
happened?
That's real.
Got to the studio, got a call that his homie's son or daughter just passed. Wrote his whole verse about that.
Damn.
So off subject.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hip hop raised me, you know. So I gotta ask y'all,
Go ahead.
do y'all got a top 5 Kanye beats?
Ooh.
Or do we gotta take a break and come back to that?
Take a quick little break and come back to that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to answer.
Who wanna go first with their list?
Let's start from. All right, I'll go first.
Alright.
So first one I got of course H to the Izzo.
Classic.
I got Overnight Celebrity.
Woo,
Mind
fire.
you, no particular order. I got Wouldn't Get Far
Ooh,
from the
gang.
game.
Fire.
Definitely Runaway.
Man.
And then I got Comfortable with Lil Wayne.
Oh, you get
Oh.
from that.
Yep, with the little on the Carter 3. I think that was.
Shout out to Babyface on the hook.
Mhm. And there was definitely some honorable mentions, but we said 5. But yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, I guess I can go. Mine. Now, this is coming from. I didn't Google. I had to do
Yeah.
some shit off the top of my head. But my first one, I'm gonna go on Never Change by
Ooh,
Jay-Z
Blueprint.
off Blueprint. There's just something about that song, man. Like, we can get, man, the streets robbed me, wasn't represent properly, but fuck y'all, I need the money for Atari. So that definitely Never Change. I'm gonna go to the R&B side. I'm gonna do Alicia Keys. You Don't Know My Name. I had to, man. You know what I'm saying? That song right there is just like, it was dope. It was just the fact that Kanye did it. It was just dope as fuck. I'm gonna do Gorilla Monsoon Rap. It was off of the Talib Kweli.
I remember that.
Like, if you're hip hop raised me, then you know what it is, man. It's featured Black Thought and Pharoah Monch. So I'm at 3.
Yep.
3. It was hard, man, but I had to put it out there. So I'm gonna do number 4. I'm gonna do Dreams by my guy Game.
Yeah, I had that on the
That right there
Kanye
was
class.
just, you know what I'm saying? It was just something off the chain. And I'm gonna number 5, man. I'm gonna do Scarface. Guess Who's Bazack?
Man.
Because that was a track where I really felt like Scarface really showed. Hey, look, nigga, yeah, Beans is on here, Jay is on here, Lyrical Monk, but y'all better remember, I'm Mr. Scarface for a reason. And for him to get on that Kanye track and body that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And then at that time, everybody was really freestyling on that beat. That's another reason why I put it up there, because everybody was freestyling off of Guess Who's Bazack. So
But you see, don't write either.
yeah, you feel me? So that's my top 5 right there. And I think it was very solid.
Both of them got some fire top 5s.
Solid top 5s.
And I like that none of us got the same shit. That's 15 Kanye produced records then.
You feel me?
Definitely. And there's more in the champ. Like, it was
more.
difficult.
Everybody got a mixtape
like,
album to match up. Cause me, number 1, I got Jay-Z, Can't Be Life, featuring Beanie Siegel and Scarface.
Yep.
Indeed.
And number 2, I got Beanie Siegel, Nothing Like It. It's the intro track on this second album, For Reason.
Was one of my favorite Beans albums.
That's what put me on the Kanye's production before Kanye was a rapper, when I heard that record right there. Then there was number 3, Slum Village, Selfish, with featuring John Legend.
Yes.
Love that record.
Love it.
Kanye had a fire verse on there too.
Now don't be coming around like Mr. Friendly.
To the spotlight like Mr. Bentley.
Yes.
Then he with that 3L Dub line too.
Right.
So my girls around like 3L Dub.
Had the Jesus Peace chain.
Then at number 4, I have an R&B one like you did. I got the Monica Knock Knock.
Man.
Fire ass record.
Man. People forget.
Yeah.
I think we have to hit y'all with the R&B
Had to,
Kanye.
because he got an R&B catalog too.
Feel
There's
me?
some other ones, R&B ones I didn't put on there.
Yeah.
Because he got the Keisha Cole one.
Yes, and I was stuck between.
He got the Janet Jackson one.
He got the Brandy track.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Yeah, about number 5, I had T.I. Do About Job.
Ooh.
And that put me on Kanye's production and T.I.'s trap music when I became a T.I. fan. That was the second album.
Yes,
He had
trap
a serious
music.
first,
Yes.
but trap music, I was sold on
Yes.
trap music.
Yes, he showed this is what Atlanta hip hop is.
Yep.
He showed he could rap at a high level, but still give you those hits.
Yes,
And that Atlanta feel, that South feel, and make it fun.
Yes.
But still could rap.
this is hip hop raised me. But
Man.
all 3 of us just dropped
5 different Kanye produced tracks.
from hip hop to R&B.
R&B.
You know, and we still have
Different,
shit to
all the
change.
different, not all stuck in one era too.
Yes,
All different part of Kanye's career.
yes, yes.
Alright, so now let's get into these hot topics. So, Rolling Stone just dropped the top list of albums from 2025. So let me pull it up right now. Where's the list at? First on the list, they got Clips. Let Guys Sort Them Out.
Yes, indeed.
I
That's
agree
my
with that
favorite
one.
album of 2025.
I agree with that one. Most impactful, great body of work. Seeing Malice coming back in the game,
And still got it.
man, at a high level, had good features like Nas, Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar. Man.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'll put that number 1.
That album was dope.
That's agreeable.
Number 2, they have Playboy Cardi Music. I highly disagree. I wasn't a fan of that album.
Who?
I'm old. I don't want hip hop raised me.
Hip hop
but
raised me.
I'm old, bro. I'm one of those, like, I can't give everybody a chance. chance. I listen to a lot of these new rappers, but I can't give everybody a chance because I don't just feel everybody. So I can't even tell you a Playboy Cardi song.
That part.
So
the only Playboy that in that Melee rock. I didn't know
that's the old Playboy Cardi.
That's the only really Playboy Cardi song I really fuck with. And possibly some other shit, but nigga, that was the before the rock Playboy Cardi. I was fucking with the New York Playboy Cardi. With that nigga, yeah.
Out Playboy Cardi.
Not this Playboy Cardi. That the fake ass Travis Scott. Like, cause both of them motherfuckers, they confuse me. I'll be thinking Travis Scott is this nigga and that nigga Travis Scott.
Man. Then at number 3, they got Earl Sweatshirt, Live, Love, Laugh. I only gave this one a brief listen. I never got a chance to really dive into this one. But I do respect Earl Sweatshirt as
I was
an
about
MC.
to say that, yeah.
He is a not top lyricist, but I just have a hard time getting into his bodies of works.
Yeah.
Because he has no excitement to him. But he is a nice lyricist.
Yeah.
It's like his subject matter is kind of dull, and he has no excitement. Like his beat selection is kind of
it ain't shit
bland.
that I could just like, all right, nigga, let me just go ahead and. He's a great artist. You feel me? He do have some great.
He's a
bodies
great
of work,
lyricist.
but yeah, just as you said, it's hard for him to make good bodies of work. Now, when it comes to lyricists and rapping and shit, he's a great rapper, he's a great lyricist. But when it comes to the body of work, it's hard for this nigga to make a good body of work.
That part.
Wow, bro. I'm old.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even.
You came out with motherfucking what's the name? With damn, what's that nigga name?
Vince Staples.
Yeah, Vince Staples and what's the name?
Tyler the Creator.
Right, yeah, Tyler the Creator. There we go.
Yeah.
So he
did a lot of
He's West
a
Coast.
lot of Tyler the Creator shit.
Yeah, he's West Coast, but you listen to him, it'd be hard to tell if he's West Coast. If you listen to him.
Sorry, bro. I'm
Are you good,
yeah,
bro?
that's why this the 2025 list, man.
There's some names on here.
It's difficult, man.
Is this the same year? Is this the same year where no hip hop was on the top 40?
Yep.
That's 2025, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
that's why I'm like, man.
Y'all can understand why I'm a little out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's like there's
don't feel bad. There's quite a few on this list that I don't know.
Yeah.
And one's coming up. Jimmy Legacy, Black British music. Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
Oh man, is
I
my
feel
age
old.
showing? I think my age is showing, bro.
Man, this
Damn.
next one.
Man, let's blaze through this motherfucker.
This next one, Billy Woods. I don't know who this is either.
Wait, who?
Billy Woods.
Yeah. I had to take my glasses off for this
With
one.
the Gollywog album.
The
I don't
who?
know, I don't know. That's a hip hop.
This is hip hop albums?
It sounds like a
Rolling
wrestling name.
Stones.
Pop.
That's what I
Best
said.
rap
That's what I
album.
said. Oh shit, cause you know Rolling Stones be.
But it's their best rap albums.
They be saying certain shit.
Rap ain't only be rap or hip hop.
all that crazy
That's how I feel.
Be
The next
labeling,
one
they
is
just be labeling
Mike
shit.
Showbiz. Mike's the artist name. Showbiz is the album. Never heard of him.
Damn, son.
Dave, the boy he played the harp.
See, this
Never
how you
heard
erase
of him.
hip hop right here.
Never heard of him. Little Sims, Lotus. I heard of Little Sims, but I haven't checked the album Lotus.
Now he sound like a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Damn.
Shay, Rest in Bass. She's an underground female rapper. Heard of her. If I think that's the same Shay.
Yeah, nigga gotta catch up.
I gotta catch up.
Man.
Tyler the Creator at number 10. Don't Tap the Glass. His album was decent, but I was kind of disappointed because I thought he was gonna get into his lyrical bag after that doing that clip
Some, I'm about
feature.
to say, man, he just gave some songs with the lyric. Then I thought the whole album.
I thought he was
just
gonna go
he
into
was
that
just gonna
bag
go
because
into
like that's what he was
yeah.
on before going to the album. That's what he was on. That's the perception he was giving us.
Yeah, this.
I noticed you put the tablet down. Is that the list?
That's the list.
That's the list.
So we.
Rolling Stone. It's not our list. It's not the
not
hip hop
our
rating
list.
list. It's the Rolling
That's
Stone.
the Rolling Stones.
So Alfredo 2 didn't make it.
Nope.
Actually, it made it at number 15.
Oh.
JID's at number 13. God Doesn't Like
Wait.
Ugly.
Wait, JID got what?
At number 13. He should be way higher. Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist and Alfredo 2 should be way higher. It's at 15.
Damn.
Chance the Rapper Starline should be higher. Should be way higher.
It's at what?
So you telling me these
It's
niggas is topping these niggas?
That's what I'm
No,
saying. At
dude.
number 11. I feel like Freddie Gibbs and JID should be in the top 5.
Bro, easily.
Easy.
JID album,
Fire.
that nigga went crazy.
Crazy.
And he had that Bodies with Offset on that.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Hey.
shit.
That part.
That sample.
Hey, so and none of them made it.
But they way
Gunna
up.
didn't make
Gunna
because
didn't
Gunna
make it.
album was actually solid too.
Gunna didn't make it, but they probably Rolling Stone probably was scared to put him because you know how black people was about snitching out like
So is this unseasoned?
Everybody said, we don't want them problems. We don't want
Bad
that stuff.
marketing.
They don't play about that snitching shit.
Unseasoned ass
like bad
list,
marketing.
bro.
That's bad marketing.
This list is very unseasoned.
Because Offset album wasn't bad either.
No, it wasn't. It's better than a lot of these albums I ain't heard about.
Yeah, Offset album was actually decent. I was like,
I can't believe I forgot to go listen to that.
damn,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
wild,
So
bro.
yeah, Rolling Stone done lost their damn mind. I think they need to stick to rock and
I mean,
roll.
for the fact,
Man, I'm not
They gotta
saying
hit
that,
on
man. They need to
Because
stick to
this
their category.
unseasoned list.
Because that shit
is not-
sound like
you're
a rock and roll.
Everybody to the
hip-hop
cookout.
shit.
You're everybody to the cookout for this list.
Facts. Y'all niggas.
No ribs for you. No mac and
Cause
cheese.
y'all niggas
no
put
greens. Nothing.
y'all just put olives in the potato, not olives. Y'all just put
Raisins in the potato salad.
y'all.
bro.
We invited y'all. Who the fuck bought this? You gladly raised
Whose
your
man's
hand.
is this?
Well, you
OG
gladly
showed out this
uninvited.
year too. The OG showed
Oh,
out.
geez.
in
Raekwon
2025.
album was fire.
Raekwon, Ghostface, Mobb Deep
Mobb Deep album,
dope.
man, fire.
I was like, oh,
Nas and Premier, fire.
I was like, that album actually got a lot of hate too.
It did.
A lot of like I knew a lot of people that really didn't like the Nas and Primo album. I guess a lot of them said the production was off.
Because they used to have Hit Boy production now. He gave us 6 albums with Hit Boy.
So that's what they was
So
expecting.
they're expecting, like, Hit Boy took Nas to a level people never heard Nas, like, you never heard him with that glossy of a production probably since it was written.
It's like a up like Nas reached another level type shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like niggas thought Nas couldn't. You feel me?
Hearing them with
Get to
Downtown
that
and
top
Big
of
Sean.
level.
Hearing
Yeah.
them
Now
YG,
he's one of them old school artists that's able to elevate
that part.
and to
Doing
adapt
records
with the
artists like
times.
Blast, like,
Yeah, he's able to adapt with the times.
and making him like Sunday Brunch was a him record with Blast on it, and it's still Blast though because the vibe, like.
And for the fact that he got somebody like Nas to give the IE a shout out.
That
Nigga said that how's that IE rather?
That part.
30 years ago, you could never tell me Nas, you get Nas to fucking say
Shout out
something
to
about the IE. So that list, bro, is fugazi, my G.
His list is
I'm not feeling
unseasoned,
it
like
at
Seti
all.
said.
This
This
shit
is
is
raisins in a
unseasoned.
potato salad.
This
This is raisins in a potato salad. That's what we call this list. Raisins in a potato salad. Foul, flag on the play. If I had the flags like Joe and Jay, this would be a flag.
Damn.
We're going to get into our game, this or that. So before we do that, we're going to take a quick little break so I don't want us to get cut off or nothing. We're going to do our game of this or that. So that's when we say two things, this or that, and you just pick one or the other. Or
Okay.
you can call both, or you got I don't fuck with either.
Okay.
So the first one we got, 106 in Park or Rap City?
I'm going to
Rap
Rap City.
I'm Rap City.
Rap City.
Rap freestyle in the basement with Tigger.
Even though 106 in Park was more entertainer, but the Tigger, the basement,
Rap
it
City's
gives
the
you
culture.
Rap City, it gives you freestyles that, you feel me, that it's exclusive type shit.
And it
like,
was 2 hours of hip hop.
And hip hop raised me, you know what I'm saying? It was different eras of Rap City too.
yeah.
Because you also had the Joe Claire era.
Yep.
The Big Liz era, you know what I'm saying? So this is years before 106 because Joe Claire was a comedian, you know what I'm saying, but was hosting and all that shit. So yeah, bro, Rap City off top.
Rap City. All right, we got Graduation or Carter 3.
Graduation.
I'm gonna go Graduation.
I'm going to go with both.
He's I'm gonna go with both.
Because nigga, both of them motherfuckers. Yeah, my era, that shit. I was listening to the Carter 3.
That's
I was
over.
one of
One
them.
2007, one 2008. So it's like back to back.
Yeah.
That's a time right. That's like that same time. So
And for the fact they was on both, it was on each other's
they was on each other's albums
Yeah,
too. And they both
like,
gassed each other's albums too. Like
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
about to
yeah,
go
again, that's
both.
the production on Carter.
Yeah.
Man,
they,
That's what I'm saying. Come
That-
from the
that Barry Bonds.
bill. That was Knots.
yeah.
Who produced that?
Oh, Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you got Hot in Here or In the Club.
I'm about to go in the club.
Yeah, I'm not the wrong with
I'm
him.
going In the Club. In the Club. Hot in Here. That album went down. In the Club was crazy when it came out. That was a Dre beat, 50, like the whole video, like.
The whole drop on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It was
That
like,
was
who?
definitely.
It was like, we signed 50, nigga.
I feel like it was more of a
damn.
statement.
Yeah.
Like it was a statement. Like man.
And it was and both those. The crazy part about it is both those tracks, man, you can play those shits at white people functions
Yep.
and like just in general, because you know you gonna play. And when you look how much they play Hot in Here on Head of State, you
Yeah.
have the white people in there.
In that motherfucker. Yeah, oh God. Nigga.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so you could either go or I should have said both, but the West Coast
In the
you said
club,
in
man.
the
Yeah,
club.
Dre,
said
that
in
Dre
the
production.
trap, man.
Hot in here, okay, that was Pharrell.
Yeah,
That in the club.
Neptunes.
Neptunes, yep. Alright, so we got Jay-Z or Nas.
Jay-Z for me.
Everybody know
I'm
my
biased,
answer.
but
Nas
I
for me.
love Nas. I love Nas though too, man. Nas is actually the first East Coast album I bought.
Which
Oh,
one
that
was
one
it?
I'm about
It
to
was
go
written.
vote.
It was written. That's my favorite hip hop album
Because
ever.
all through the '90s, my pops, he was strictly West Coast. Pops didn't listen to none East Coast unless it was from the '80s. I had to open up my ears and start listening to East Coast rap. So when my first cassette tape I bought was Nas, it was written.
Favorite album right there.
Yeah, but
He said,
Yeah,
well,
I want to go both.
I changed my statement to both.
oh, go ahead.
Because even though Jay my favorite rapper, I
Stand on that
got the influence that Nas had on me. I was like, damn, so I gotta go both.
I fuck with both, but like Nas is my number one, Jay-Z is my number two, and it's not. People get mad when I say that. I feel like Jay-Z has a better catalog of albums,
Yeah.
but I feel like Nas is a better skilled rapper.
That's what I was about to say.
That's what it comes down to.
That's what balanced
That's
it out
usually the
for me. It was
argument.
just
Yeah,
like,
that's the argument for me. Like,
That's what balanced it out for me. And then Nas came out with that ether, nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That kind of
That's
made
the
it like damn, nigga. So it's kind of difficult for
Let's
me.
go to the
bro.
songs that they did though. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people like you gotta go to the songs.
Yeah, that's what with me. That's
Yeah.
why Jay-Z is. You feel me? It keeps his weight.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
with
that Black
Nas,
Republicans,
it's
my
different.
nigga. That
Black Republicans.
you feel me? Jay,
man.
man, Jay, and Success.
Yeah.
But yeah, both though. You can't go wrong, my G.
All right, mixtapes or albums?
I'm gonna go with mixtapes.
I'm gonna go with albums.
I'm gonna go with albums because it depends on the era. I'm gonna be real.
90s, bro.
90s, 2000, I
Mix
go
the
with albums.
90s.
But once I go to like 2010, like
Yeah,
probably
my era.
2009,
I'm going with
I'm gonna have to
mixtapes.
go
Before
mixtape.
that? Oh, damn, I keep forgetting I'm old. Are we the same? I'm 40. I'm gonna put it out.
I'm
I'm
35.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
34.
so
Yeah.
for
About to
me,
be.
the early 2000 mixtape era was the. Come on, bro. I got to witness all that, bro.
The original Junior era, the Fabulous DJ Clue.
Cassidy's
Yep.
DJ Clue era. That's the era of mixtapes I came in the game on. So
Yeah.
it was like just before hot new mixtape,
Yeah,
all that
that
shit
pitch
came
on
out.
that.
You had to literally go to the swap meet and buy these
Buy
mixtapes.
them
you know
motherfucker,
what I'm saying?
motherfucker. What we use LimeWire and motherfucking what's the
And
other
that's
shit?
That
crazy.
era,
Yeah.
because I'm telling you,
That's
bro.
part of the reason I'm a big Game fan. It's
Yeah.
the mixtape.
That
You
mixtape
understand?
era, bro,
Before
come
Game,
on.
before documentary,
Yeah.
Game was hot on the mixtape
Yes,
circuit.
facts.
We called it Bald Head Game.
Facts, bro.
And he was like jacking for beats,
Yeah.
all that
Facts.
shit. Like the
And
bag
then
was
when
fucking
he got
with him.
with
Like,
Aftermath, that mixtape era when he got signed,
Yeah.
nigga, I felt like he took that whole
Yeah.
mixtape era to a whole and then people gotta realize, bro, listen, my nigga, while we on the subject, okay, because we just had this on my show, shout out my nigga D-Nut, you know what I'm saying? As again, because I'm a diehard Game fan, but you know, Bro Caps, we all know Bro Caps.
Yeah.
He says a lot of shit that he shouldn't say. He says a lot of stupid shit. This is
Shenanigans.
coming from a fan.
Yep.
But we can't deny his catalog.
Fact.
We can't deny his impact to the West Coast
The
and hip hop in
documentary is
general.
one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
one
a
of the
top-
best
that's
West
what- it's
Coast
a top 10
albums.
West Coast
You feel
album.
me?
Yeah.
And we love, and we get it. Kendrick's that guy. We know Kendrick's
Yeah.
that guy. But we got to give credit to Chuck too. He's also put Kendrick, Nipsey, G Malone, all these dudes on his mixtapes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you said. That's what made you a fan of Game mixtapes, because like I said, he was throwing all these niggas on his mixtapes,
Go be
bro.
real.
He didn't have the fucking budget to put albums and sign
this is
these
why I
niggas.
love Game too. Because as a kid, I was a super West Coast fan. Because I was born 1990. So by the time I'm like 5, 6, I understand hip hop was.
Yeah.
He was dominating hip hop.
Yeah.
Snoop, Cube. I'm seeing West Side Connection, Max 10, Dub C. See,
Yeah.
I'm seeing the West Coast. And then you see that die down.
Yeah.
Then Game comes. And he's just as good as these New York niggas.
Rapping on all their
But he's
producers.
rapping West Coast shit.
Yes. Yes.
He's hopping on their beats and rapping, talking about cat
Killing
suits
it.
and with
Yeah,
bars
yeah.
like them.
Yes.
So that's what made me
Killing
like a super. That's why I give Game so much respect and credit when it comes to West Coast. I know I hate the shenanigans he does and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But like I remember
can't
that
take away
impact.
from
I can't
his
take it from the
catalog.
talent and like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
impact and then what it did for me
Facts.
as a hip hop fan,
Facts.
like it's like damn, like he really
Facts.
opened the door. I feel like he opened the door for a lot of like for the J Rocks, the
Kendricks,
the
all that.
Nibs, the Glasses Malones, the Spider
The first
Rose,
time
like
I heard
for you can really
Kendrick-
rap again on the West Coast.
Yeah, the first
Cause
time I
it all
heard
sound like Snoop before that.
the first time I heard a Kendrick Lamar verse was on the Game mixtape. Was on the Black Wall Street Journal in 2006. He had a song called The Cipher. First time I heard J-Rock. First time I heard Kendrick. First time I heard Dub. First time I heard
Yeah, that was another one.
First time I heard Juice.
Yeah.
First time I heard Your Boy. These is all West Coast dudes, and he's
Game was putting a lot of
he's
niggas
throwing
on.
these niggas
on
out
the
there.
mixtapes.
Yeah.
He threw Glasses Malone on the Ghost Unit
Yeah.
mixtape. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Yeah, he don't be gatekeeping when it
He
comes
don't-
to
he doesn't.
trying to-
He
yeah,
actually
he
put a lot of
try to-
niggas on.
He try to put motherfuckers on.
You gotta think
Shout out
mixtape
to
like
him for that.
that's what he could put niggas on. He couldn't
Yeah.
get like back in the day.
That's
You couldn't
why I
just throw
said
niggas on the album back
mixtape.
then. You gotta get that
Yeah.
approved and shit by the
Yeah,
label.
by
Like
the label, gotta get
that's the what
cleared.
he had control on was his mixtape, so he
Yeah.
put niggas on that what he had
Exactly,
control
bro.
of.
So that's why I can appreciate the mixtape era, and that's
Yeah,
why
that's why I'm about to go with the mixtape era for me.
Yeah. As I said, yeah, I love the classic albums, but there's time when the albums got slow, when it wasn't getting good albums. That mixtape era kept us alive.
Wayne,
Wayne for sure, a lot of Rick
Big
Joe
Ross,
Santana,
Joe Santana,
Travis
Lloyd
the
Banks.
G Unit, you know,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
G Unit as a
This is
whole.
all me. I got to witness all that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying how much hip hop head I am. Me and my brother, we used to go on LimeWire and download the Hot 97 freestyle. So like when State Property went on there, and they was on there freestyle, we'll go on there and
The whole
download that
rock,
shit. When
bro.
Nas went on there,
Yeah.
we'll go on there and download that shit and find it, and we'll listen. We'll burn that shit to a CD,
Yeah.
like it was a
Just
new
have a whole
song.
CD, yeah.
We'll have a whole
God.
like whoever been on Hot 97, we'll have a whole CD full of Hot 97 freestyles. Like whoever been going on that we've been freestyle, we had a whole
If
CD
you
of
had a
that shit.
CD burner back
This
in
is
the
what
day,
you
you was
gonna
on.
get. This is what you get when you watch Hip Hop Raise Me.
That part.
This is
These
what
type
you
of
get.
conversations.
Exclusive.
Alright, so the next one we got Sorry Miss Jackson or Hey Now from Outkast.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Got to, bro.
Got to.
That song really.
Forever and
Oh,
ever.
man.
Ever. I tell everybody, if you got Baby Mama, you can relate to Big Boy's verse or you can relate to Andre's verse.
A little bit of both.
Or a little bit of both.
A little bit of both because Big Boy had 2 verses.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we got, Kanye or Wayne.
Oh, man.
Lyrically, I'm about to go Wayne.
Facts.
Lyrically, yeah, Wayne.
All the way around as an artist.
I'm about to go Kanye.
I'll go Kanye.
Kanye.
I agree with everybody that's on that one. Lyrically, Wayne, but
But
catalog-wise, artistry,
overall,
Kanye.
Kanye.
He gave me more music that I could fuck with over time.
Yeah. And not only did he get the music, he gave a lot of beats.
Production and
Production.
fashion.
Wow, bro.
Cause niggas wear Yeezys and all that shit.
Production is wild.
Yeah, niggas ain't wearing no truck fit no more.
Oh, this is a good one right here. College Dropout or Get Rich or Die Trying?
For
I'm
me,
gonna go with College
I
Dropout.
gotta go with College Dropout.
Woo.
Don't get me wrong, man. It was my senior year when Get Rich came out, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
discrediting that at all, but it's just something. It's just
That
that.
hustle,
Yeah.
that hustler's ambition. It's a lot of, you feel
It's
me?
a lot, but the College Dropout's more impactful. Like I said, I had to go College Dropout because, like, even over time, like, I go back and listen to both those albums, College Dropout hit harder. At this age, like, it holds more substance and value to me than Get Rich or Die Trying.
And then the thing is, man, with College Dropout, I just felt like hip hop raised me. It shifts more towards hip hop. But the album still sold 4 million.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
50 went diamond, 11
50 went
million.
diamond, you know. But 50 at that time, bro, like I said, nobody did.
Yeah, we
what
don't
50
even know
did.
if that's updated yet, because after
That
recent
part.
discovery,
Or
they
RAAA.
they
don't
don't
update
update the
they shit.
certifications unless the artistry's pay for
Labels
it.
are paying
The
for it. So
labels
once niggas
pay
get out
for
their
it.
deals, labels not gonna pay
Labels
for it.
don't pay for it, so it's possibly albums that, you feel me, that are diamond right now, you feel me, double platinum, you feel me, triple platinum, but niggas they ain't even updated they shit.
And we gotta put this out there since we talking hip hop,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? We gotta listen, y'all. Okay, album sales does not define you as the best in the game. That doesn't. When we talk about hip hop, it's not just based on sales.
That's the best marketing.
Y'all gotta put that out. We have to put that out there, okay? A lot of y'all base hip hop on who sold the most
Yeah, you can't do that shit. Cause it's niggas that ain't buying their albums and shit. That ain't finna do all that shit. Niggas finna download things. It's like a lot of numbers that's still not accounted for.
Yeah.
And you can't account
Then you got
album sales
then you
for
got
that
people
shit.
that got high. You got to think there's a time we had to go buy your shit to hear your album. There's
Yeah,
people
nowadays
ran
you
and
don't
buy
have
shit
to
and
do
was
that
disappointed.
shit.
The people that disappoint us, they have high forensic numbers, but we was disappointed with the album.
I tell people all the time, take away the streaming, bro. Where would a lot of these artists be?
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
For the next one, we got "Drop It Like It's Hot" from Snoop or "Get Low" from Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys. I'm gonna go with Snoop. I'm gonna go with Snoop.
Yeah, the West Coast said we go with Snoop.
Like, I remember that "Get Low" had everybody in the chokehold.
Yeah, Get Low was one of those. Like, okay, I can only really listen
to
to it in the club.
Yeah, I'm about to say the club nigga in me like,
but if you drive in the whip,
driving
in the whip, you gonna be like,
I'm gonna play with that
drop it like it's hot, drop it like.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to a function on some hoes. Yeah, I'm playing that "Drop It Like It's Hot" for sure.
All right, we got 50 or T.I.
T.I.
I'm about to go with 50.
The thing is, I'm not biased or anything, but it's just I'm a diehard T.I. fan, and then I thought like rapping lyrically. Come on, bro, you gotta go. I'm gonna go with T.I.
To me, I'm about to go both because I feel like 50's first 2 albums and the Beg for Mercy album, that 3 album run right there, is undeniable.
Right.
Great music. But T.I. did that for 5 albums.
Did that, yeah, from
but it's
Urban
just
Legend.
from like trap music all the way up to fucking Paper Trail. He gave us that. But it's like 50 gave us a lot in that era, so I'm just have to go with both. I can't discredit.
Yeah, I'm about to say
you going
T.I.
Diamond, yeah.
But with me, I'm about to go with 50 Cent. Because my era coming up, I was listening to a lot of 50 Cent, even though that was around the time trap, wasn't that Urban Legend and shit came out too. So there was a lot of T.I. playing, but me, I just more relatable to 50 shit. Yeah.
Like I said, that gives that impact of those that run, those first 2 albums and that Beg for Mercy. That's why I said both, because like damn, T.I. did those 5 good albums in a row, but it's like that fucking, I don't know, does that compare to that impact right there, that Gear to That Shrine, Beg for Mercy, then Massacre right after that. Then the G-Unit solo albums that he did a lot of work into, it's like.
It was for me. I felt like dudes like T.I. because I felt like Ludacris was already doing it, but I felt like once T.I. came, it gave us hope from the South. Like, okay, who's gonna go keep this lyrical shit going? We get it. It's the crunk era. Everybody's doing crunk, but we still need to hear some rapping, some good rapping, some lyricism. So Ludacris was doing this shit because Ludacris adapted to both. Luda was hopping on crunk shit, but he was also hopping on hip hop shit. This nigga went to New York in the tunnel and had the best verse over Jada and Nas on Amazing Remix. So when you feel me, so when you got somebody like T.I. who's transitioning with that trap music album, okay, it's Atlanta. Okay, I'm about to show y'all. This is what we gonna do, and then open up doors for a whole bunch of other artists when that wave was coming, because when that trap wave was out, man, there was a lot of dudes that was trash. There's a lot of dudes that was trash, but some dudes like Young Dro wasn't the biggest fan, but he could rap. A lot of niggas, Young Dro has a fan base. A lot of people really do thinks he can rap because he can. You know what I'm saying? I heard the nigga freestyle and everything.
Even the shit on Shoulder Lane, that nigga was gas.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
He didn't have enough Shoulder Lane records.
Right.
That was the thing.
And he wanted to get in the hood too.
Yeah.
That's another thing. He'll tell you, like T.I. tell you, he didn't want to take it there. But that was a good question, bro, between T.I. because I love this, man. I gotta give y'all a shout out again, man. Hip hop raised me, bro. I'm having a blast.
Appreciate it.
Alright, we got the Clips Grinding or Dr. Dre Still Dre.
Oh man, I'm biased. I'm definitely gonna roll with it. As much as I love the grinding beat.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was on all lunch tables all over the world, nigga. Everybody was doing the grinding beat, bro. Like with the pencils, like nigga, that was a lunch table special. The grinding beat.
It's just like
and you got Scott Storch's keys on Still Dre.
Yeah, and then the thing is with Still DRE, man. Like when you learn the history behind that song. Like you took like a East Coast dude, one of my favorite rappers, Jay, he wrote it. But that is like when you think of West Coast anthems, bro.
You gotta
put Still DRE. And then
Because when you hear them keys,
Yeah.
nigga,
Yeah.
that do, 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 do.
Yeah, me, I'm about to go with Still Dre. It's like he says, this is.
I'm about to go both.
Certified, they both anthems, but
And still Dre.
Still Dre, I'm
yes.
about to go Still Dre. Listen,
Denzel made you even love it more when he hit the
Switches
switches
on
on training day.
Training day, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
and then when they did it at the Super Bowl some years ago, it's like, oh my god! But that you can't go wrong with as far as like
can't go wrong.
with grinding,
that beat.
especially if you're a rapper.
Yeah.
If you're a rapper, and then if somebody throwing grinding, if you can't do
If you can't do nothing to grind it,
just, come on, bro.
You can't be rapping, you're done.
So I feel you for saying both aspects
I feel
of it.
you.
You look at it like, psh,
Alright, so Kanye's Late Registration or Jay-Z's Blueprint?
Blueprint.
I'm going Blueprint.
Blueprint.
Never change.
Blueprint is
Mama
just one
Love
of those
Me.
all time.
H to the Izzo.
Just all the way around. But I well put together album. The album's so dope, bro. It had hitting songs.
Yeah.
I almost do the Kanye Girls remix
that
on
shit
mine.
fire.
He did the remix.
He did the remix, yeah.
So,
Song Cry,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I gotta go Blueprint. Alright. 808 and Heartaches or Drake Take Care?
I'm gonna do Take Care.
I'm gonna Drake Take Care. That's my favorite Drake album, be real.
Yeah,
Take Care.
I
I
want
want
to
to
Take Care.
take care too,
I'm
man.
going to Take Care. If I had to say,
That's probably my favorite Drake album.
people
Take
say
Care.
Drake doesn't have a classic. I would probably
Yeah.
say Take Care is definitely one.
Yeah,
That's
Take Care
his
is
classic. It's definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I
Take
agree with
care,
that.
and I would give. What was the one after?
Nothing was the same?
No. Thank me now. All right, thank me
first one?
later.
That's his first one.
Yeah, no, not that one. The one where he was like, it was with fireworks.
That's his
That's
first one.
his
That's
first
Take-
one.
Yeah,
Take
that
Care.
one. Yeah.
That's Thank Me Later.
Yeah.
No, I thought So Far Gone was his first.
Oh, yeah, that was considered an album
Well,
afterward. It was a mixtape
Yeah,
first,
but
and then they took songs off and made it an
they
album.
made that shit an album.
Yeah.
Because that was the one was successful.
So, Lust- Just Atlanta Vegas.
Atlanta Vegas, yeah.
Yep, and Best You Ever Had was on there. Alright, so the last one, we got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I already knew his answer.
Oh, man.
Good Kid, Mad City.
So you
bro.
said, wait, that song,
Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City?
yeah, I'm going Kanye.
Bro,
I'm going
about to
Kendrick
go
on
with
this
good,
one.
I'm about to go with Good Kid.
I
That's-
love Good Kid, my nigga. But we just talked about it. Ain't that the album we just talked
Yeah,
about?
that's
Kanye?
the album we-
Good
yeah,
Kid,
yeah.
Mad City's probably one of the best storytelling
Nigga.
albums.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
up
That's,
there,
that's
like,
Good Kid, Mad City's my top 5 albums.
to me, it's
I
up
feel
there,
it.
it's up there with
For
Biggie
sure.
Ready to Die when it comes to storytelling albums. From start to finish, telling a story like how Biggie done started from being born to committing
Nigga,
suicide
to
at the
Master
end. Like,
Splinter, nigga, to the all of them, nigga.
Bro,
Hey,
Backstreet
Kendrick,
Freestyle,
Backstreet
like,
Freestyle. Hey, we finna lie on nigga. The song, like you
It-
gotta listen to it from beginning
it's
for
the
it to
end.
make sense.
I remember buying it, unwrapping it, putting it in my CD player, and listening to it get in. It's like taking me on the
Good
movie,
Kid
and I'm
was that
driving.
shit,
Like,
bro.
Yeah, nigga, it's like, and it's
Good Kid
a
was
lot.
that shit.
Sing about me, like, nigga,
Yeah.
that shit is damn. That shit is a lot of relatable, especially not only coming up from a kid from Compton. It's like, nigga, that's a lot of kids' perspective, not only from Compton. Like, nigga, that's a West Coast.
urban America. Like,
Yeah, you feel me? That's a West Coast kid perspective. So,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm
They
pulling
both-
up on the homies, finna go see a little
they
bit.
both great albums.
Nigga, they start shooting
but
that
like,
nigga.
Good Kid, Mad City just holds more value to me.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Like, we playing
I'm about to go
cra-
with Good
crazy
Kid.
creativity, artwork, like the album, like not even talking about this the cover. I'm talking about this the artwork as a body of work. Amazing. But Good Kid, Mad City is an amazing body of work that holds substance value to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that relatability. Like Good Kid, Mad City is relatable, and it like touches you.
Yeah.
My Beautiful Twisted Fantasy, that's all entertainment.
Yeah.
That's 100% entertainment. Like
With Good Kid, Mad City, you got different sound
No,
waves.
emotions and stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you got the Backstreet Freestyle, then you got Sing About Me on that
It's
motherfucker, then
Real.
you got the Real,
You got
then
Good
the
Kid, you got Mad City with
then you got
MCA.
then you got what's the name with J Rock,
Yeah, Money Trees.
Money Trees.
Yeah.
Nick, that is
It
my
takes
favorite
different
song
emotions
to
and
this
everything.
day.
The last
like-
track that him and Drake did.
yeah,
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice,
Poetic
like
Justice, nigga. Then it
Bitch
had the
Don't Kill My
bonus one
Vibe.
with him and Drake.
Recipe.
Yep.
That's the Just Blaze production.
Yep. That brings us to the end of this episode, man. Before we head out, I want to shout out to our sponsor, Doobie. Get your Doobie powder energy drink. If you go online, you order. Use that Hip Hop Raise Me promo code. Get your discount. Shout out to Doobie, man. Get that energy with no crash. If you up late in the studio or podcasting out at an event, pour you half a scoop in a water bottle. shake it up, and you good to go.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Good to
it.
go. Yep. So you don't pick your poison. Half a scoop, full scoop. No more than 2 scoops.
No more than 2.
No more than 2. Don't overdo it.
Man.
That's how.
And be careful mixing it with alcohol.
Don't
Let them
mix
know.
that shit with
Yeah,
alcohol.
be
Please.
careful.
Do not.
Hey, don't be careful. Don't. Don't. We is not responsible, nigga.
Because
Don't.
it has
We're
no crash
saying-
out, so you're going to be up like
we
that.
are saying
That's-
don't.
So you go, it has no crash, you're going to be up like
It's
that.
perfect if you go into the gym.
Oh, yeah.
If you
got things to do after the
if
gym.
you got if
got a long
you
day.
go into the club and you're not really trying to, and you know you finna drink, but you're not trying to have that slump and shit. Go ahead and take some water, take a scoop of that, drink some of that before you drink the alcohol.
Not
Do
with your
not
alcohol.
mix it with the alcohol. It won't give you that super crash out. You know, it'll keep you up. You won't be in the club like a dumbass where on memes and shit. You'll kind of be up. You feel me? No matter what type of alcohol you drink. But shout out to the sponsor W. Go ahead and use our promo code.
Hip-hop raised me.
Hip-hop raised me. Go ahead and get that discount.
Yeah, that brings the end of this episode. Got my boy Honest Asshole. Go ahead and shout out the
Mr.
podcast.
Vega.
Messiah, you already know.
Good having
We
you,
on
man.
YouTube,
All that.
Spotify. The Moment with the Messiahs is racking up. I'm trying to tell y'all, 2026, man, this podcast shit, man, I got my foot on their asses.
On
the
their ass.
some
Belt to
crispy
ass.
shit.
All 12
I want
months.
to give a special shout out to Hip Hop Raised Me.
Yep.
There's no
Thanks
gatekeeping.
for
This is
coming,
what happens
man.
when the IE comes together.
Man.
Of
part.
greatness, you feel me?
And there's a lot of knowledge on this episode.
A lot.
A lot of
Great
knowledge on
conversation.
this episode.
That brings us to the end, and we out. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir.